Hi guys, welcome to our podcast, and today we're gonna talk about Barbie and the whole perfection around her. So, as always, on every Monday of summer of the months June, July, and August, we talk about movies or my favorite serials or like characters from the show. And today I want to talk with you all about Barbie. And I'm gonna say about the Barbie from Life in a Dream House, my favorite movie. Like was like my favorite Barbie movie, I think. Of course, like except from because I really love all of those like Barbie and the Rockstar, the sea stuff, and I really love these parts. And I'm not gonna speak about them. I'm gonna speak only about the Life in a Dream House experience I had watching it as a kid, because I really loved it as a kid. And now lately I watched it and I realized that Raquel is someone who like tries to do everything and like does everything kind of the same as Bobby, but she kind of always fails, and Bobby is always perfect. And of course, there is this episode where Bobby like tries not to brush her hair, and kind of looks like shit for Raquel to feel better, which shows that she actually cares about her feelings, but it still kind of sucks, if you know what I mean. Because when I was a kid and someone told me that they hate Bobby, I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't like you anymore. You get me? Because, like, Bobby is something that I really loved my whole life. But now I kind of, when I got older, I understood that if that's the picture of Barbie, that and like if every day I'm gonna watch a Barbie movie where she does everything perfect and everything always works out for her, I'm gonna live in this like wrong image that everything I do is gonna work out also. And I don't think it's true, because not everything works out. So this is kind of like not right picture to show young girls that they always gonna have, perfect life, perfect boyfriends, and that she's gonna have this super rich environment and that do nothing. Because, Bobby also has like multiple jobs, and she's still young and pretty, and kind of nobody knows how old is she, and she was also perfect at this all of those jobs. So, if you would like to be good at, I don't know, more than like two jobs, you would be, I think, like she was definitely a doctor and I think pilot. Guys, if you want to be one of those things, you need to have like 10 years of education, and then like you need to practice for I think another 10 to be as good as Barbie was, which means that if you're gonna be done with those two jobs, you're gonna be 50 at least. And Barbie is still young, and you know what I like, get me? Do I make myself clear? Also, like my British accent today, I kind of feel like I'm speaking more British than I would speak my American English, and I don't know why, because it kind of goes naturally. And Raquel, I'm really sorry always for Raquel when I watch Barbie Life in a Dream House. I'm not saying about the movies, but I'm saying about the movies, the good movies, guys. Because there's like Barbie in the fashion world, Baby in the fairy tale, and all that stuff. And I love it so much. One of my favorite like Barbie movies. And this is just perfection. Now the newest Barbie movies are like, I'm not gonna even speak about them, because this is not the Barbie I grew up with. Um, and this episode is just clearly made about Barbie life in a dream house. Um, and yeah, and also do I I really liked the picture of a Barbie movie not being as perfect. That came out in 2023. By the way, I feel like I was a week ago on this in the cinema, and it literally just I like this movie. I know I gave that I think 3 on 5 stars on Letterboxd. And I I think that I kind of liked it. I really like the idea of them not her being perfect all the time, and that like it was kind of more realistic made than Barbie life in a dream house. I think that the 3 stars are mostly because I saw Ryan Gosling hobby horsing, and I was like, oh, that's too much, babes. So yeah, I think that that's why. And maybe because of this song, what was I made for? But because I think it's a gorgeous song. I mean, the song is really well sung. Billie Eilish sang it really well. My only problem with the song is that it was so overplayed by my ballet teacher that I had enough of it. I had enough of it. It was on every practice, guys. I couldn't cope with it anymore. And maybe that's why I don't have good memories with the Barbie movie, because it was just too much for it. But I really liked the song the first time I heard that. And yeah, guys, I think that's all about it. I just wanted to like make a point and say that Raquel is unfair. Her life is just unfair, and the Barbie life is way too perfect, and that this is gonna like literally ruin the youngest perspective on world. And that's all I want to say.